What's up? What's up? She's been like that since she got here. It's been a really weird 20 minutes.
Yes.
Well, welcome in, Delphin. Welcome in, Peter.
Read before playing. Sean, I didn't read it.
Do you have epilepsy?
Yes. No.
I was like, well, then it'll be very interesting. We're going to take quite a gamble here. All right, everyone. But I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, Peter. Welcome in, Delphin. Welcome in, Pluto.
Welcome in.
Pluto, how's Escape from Tarkov again? Thank you. Thank you. I did. Oh, and welcome in, Fish. I almost missed Fish's message earlier on. Oh, and I didn't even respond to... I didn't get to read Delphin's earlier messages.
I was bothering
There's been a
him.
Kingdom Hearts manga for a while. What?
I was bothering you.
That is true. There's been a Kingdom Hearts manga for a while. I literally don't know where to buy it, though.
Sean, do you want this? It has 28 added sugars. Or, well, 28%.
No, that's okay. Thank you. But I hope you guys are doing well.
Uh-oh.
Playing some version of Risk in a pixel version in a browser. What? Is it about to explode?
Can you open this?
Why? Because it's going to explode?
No,
or...
because I can't with my nails.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. If it explodes, I'm going to be
You
so
can
angry.
laugh at me. Thank you.
You're welcome. There you are.
I got them done for Valentine's Day.
Nice.
You should
And
get
now you
yours
can't
done.
open cans. That's true. I'm due for one. But interesting. That's pretty cool. And yeah, that's cool. That's a cool way to get new ideas for your game. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
You started playing it 30 minutes ago and your first match is waiting for your friend to lose. Hell yeah. Oh, it's in your local store? Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been looking for it. I've not found it anywhere that I've gone, but I'm trying to keep an eye out for it. All right, guys. It's 3:41, unfortunately, so we only have about an hour and 20 minutes, but I think that'll be enough for Ambie to say yes or no to this. Are you ready to?
Can I
are
name
you ready to try
myself?
it? No.
Damn it.
Alright, guys, here we go. I saw that you... Well, okay, so to be fair, I saw that you started it, and I saw that you put into the Discord that it wasn't as bad as you thought it was going to be, which I'm not even going to respond to, Delphin, because that was a ridiculous thing to say. What did you think of it? What did you... I'm curious to hear your thoughts, but keep in mind, I'm not having bullshit this week. So tell me what you think.
So I turned off the
keep
tutorials.
Keep it fine. What, you disable tutorials? Ridiculous. Honestly, go for it. But no, what did you think of it? I did see that you started it. I'm doing all right, Pluto.
Yeah.
I woke up just before Ambie got here, pretty much.
If you
Which was
make
rough.
Sean mad, he takes it out on me. So please don't.
That's true. I do complain to her. But yeah, what did you think? Like, where'd you get to? As long as you're happy, Fish, that's all that counts.
He never says that to me.
No, I don't.
That's
Spirit
the
doesn't
nicest
accept
thing
any
you've ever
bullshit.
said to me.
I just can't take it anymore, you know? I just really can't take bullshit anymore. I'm happy to have these discussions. But, like, goddamn.
Did you know that Pluto,
I feel like whatever Delphin's about to say is going to test my patience, and just remember that, Delphin.
Did you know that Pluto was my best friend?
Yes, I did. It was very nice. Okay. The story so... I'm assuming that meant to say story. Story so far is good. Graphics not too bad. Music not really heard much as it's very quiet, but that's just me. Combat not that bad. Okay. I mean... The combat is fantastic. If you're not in a turn-based, it might not be your thing, but it's still fantastic. I mean, it's rough. I guess I'll take it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Well, how many hours have you played? Just so we don't get into spoiler territory of where you're at, but like, how many hours have you played? That'll give me an idea.
Wait a minute.
Man, I did not have this low.
They're French? Could you imagine?
That was the best thing you could have said. I can't play this. I can't fucking play it. Yes, we're playing it right now. About 5 to 7 hours in? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I said, give the games a shot. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I don't think you typically play turn-based, or like we were talking about, like you probably like you don't play a lot of story-driven games like this. I know we had the discussion about other narrative games that you did play, but I still think this is different than the games you've mentioned to me. So, are we gonna finish? Definitely not.
Right now. Yes. Speed run.
I would love it if Ambie does really enjoy this and wants to continue this game. I really hope that she does. Because goddamn, this game is so
Which one is Ben Starr?
Neither of these.
I didn't think so.
Do you know his character's name?
Yes, but I can't think of it. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay.
Probably.
Understandable about the music being quiet, but 5 to 7 hours in, I think there's a lot of music that you would have heard.
Do you still like the diorama?
The Kingdom Hearts one? That is so fucking cool. I've sent it to like 4 people.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. No, that thing is fucking sick. Right, not a big fan of turn-based games, which is why I was kind of expecting, like, okay, it's cool, definitely cool that you're trying it, because that's what you do. Not sure if you like something, so give it a shot. I think Clair Obscur is a big one for people to try that don't like turn-based games, because there are more action elements. So, Delphin, at the end of the day, no matter what, even if you come out of this saying that you hated this game, I give you a lot of credit for trying it, because it's more than most people are doing for Clair Obscur, so I give you credit for that for sure.
How do I read this book?
You cannot.
Damn it.
There are a couple tracks that I know that are very, like, are the ones that people talk about that you haven't gotten to yet. Delphin, but like the one in Lumiere here, the song that's playing right now is big. If anything, you can turn the music up in the options menu. Damn it, huge. Don't worry, you'll be able to eventually.
I just love games where I can jump.
It's true.
It's a big part of my personality.
It is weird. Like, I'm playing Control right now for the first time. I don't know if anyone in here has played Control, but
okay, bye. Where the fuck?
She dashes away. Having army 200k right next to a country of 4k people living there is rude. That's fair. Hello. Because I want to play it for myself, and if you're not going to finish it, I can't watch it. I mean, we're definitely not finishing it. So what I mean by that is we're not finishing it today, Pluto. We just started. This is the first stream of it.
Yeah, I don't even know how to select things yet, so.
So I hope Ambie is going to enjoy it. I think we have definitely, well, we have a higher chance of finishing this than Tears of the Kingdom due to the length of the games. Clair Obscur
How long is this?
I would say 20 to 30 hours. It's definitely longer than Kingdom Hearts, but I think just because it's more difficult. But if you're on story, and it depends on side stuff too that you do. Because the thing is, Act 1 is pretty linear. Act 2 has some things open up for side content, depending on how good you are. And Act 3 is either very short or very long. Because Act 3 is basically, hey, you can go here for story and finish the game. Or the entire rest of the game opens up. So, it really depends on how much you're enjoying it. But I would say 20. That would be my guess. I could be totally wrong, though. Let me look up how long to beat. Like, how long did it take other people to do this?
Where did you go?
I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
Did she go across already? Oh, no, she's over there. Yep, you're good. Yeah, it's straightforward. Okay, you know what? Fuck me. How long to beat says 46 and a half hours, but main story is listed for 29.
It says press X to use the grapple, but I don't think I'm near the grapple.
The grapple is the blue point across the cliff. There we go. Might actually finish it on stream, but I did lower the difficulty to low, since I want to know the story at least. Just had fun shooting at everything and avoiding combat as much as you can. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's what story mode is for. If you're not into the combat, but you're into the story, that's a good way to get through it. 100%.
I mean, I'm good at both, so.
And Delphin, it is funny because, so many people, including myself, the first playthrough, did not understand how Pictos and Luminas worked. So don't get me wrong, I was right there with you. I got to one of the final bosses in Act 2, and I texted Randy because my friend Randy was playing this at the same time, and he was further than I was. And it was so funny because I texted him like, "Dude, how the fuck do you beat this guy? I'm not under leveled. I'm doing every fight, and he's getting like 6 turns to my 1." And his text back was, "Hey, not trying to be an asshole, but are your builds okay? Because that did not happen for me. Turns out my builds were not okay because I didn't understand how that shit worked. So it took me till the end of Act 2. It's because you're not supposed to be going there." She gets so upset that she can't go everywhere, but she plays the games like The Sims, where you can arguably go nowhere.
Come on, Gustav.
Only took me 20 hours to beat this? No, it took me longer because I was doing all the side stuff. But I was thinking maybe it could have taken 20 hours if you were just doing the main story, but even then it says about 30, so. There are builds? Oh, absolutely, Delphin. That's where the turn-based nature of this game comes in, that if you're not used to, you're not thinking about it. It is insane. It is insane. Like, if you think you spent a lot of time exploring this game, you should see the amount of time people put into making the builds for each character. I mean, there are challenge runs where you go through the entire game as just Mael, as just this character, like doing everything. Like, there are builds that people make where you don't attack, like the entire game is beaten by just parrying, where you're not allowed to use a move. Like, it's crazy how much you can do with this. Take it home with you.
I'm trying.
So it definitely took me longer, Fish. I was estimating poorly, apparently. I probably put a little over 50. Because there were definitely fights that I had to redo a lot. Going back through it, because I played it on Xbox originally. Now I'm replaying it on PlayStation to get the platinum again, and just going through slowly. But I'm playing on Expert this time around. And I'm proud of myself. I've only lost to 1 fight so far.
How do I take a picture? Move, move up, move down, look and rotate, reset position. Slow mode. Photo mode.
X maybe?
That's the wrong button.
I have no idea. To be fair, photo mode was added after I beat it on Xbox, and I have not messed around with it on PlayStation at all. That's very interesting that they don't have how to take the picture. Try circle? Okay, no idea. Maybe get out of photo mode for now.
Hey, Siri.
I have no idea.
Hey, Siri. How do I take a photo in Clair Obscur?
I'd like you to not take pictures on my PlayStation, thank you.
How do I...
I mean, you can also just take a picture from the PlayStation. I didn't know if that was...
Okay,
I guess that...
now.
I guess there's no built-in way from the game. Interesting. That camera mode is so OP, you use it to find the door. That's interesting. You use it to, like, scour the map and stuff. That's a pretty good way of using it.
And you just yelled at me.
I can't believe Sophie already turned 30.
Did I?
No.
She looks
Well,
so
kinda.
much younger than you.
To get out of photo mode?
She's popular.
I didn't yell at you to get out of photo mode. I just said I didn't want you to take pictures on my PlayStation.
Why not?
Because I've had to delete a lot of fucking pictures on my PlayStation because it was taking up too much space. But yeah, Pluto, I keep telling you, man, I know it's so rough because you have such a massive backlog, but dude, play Clair Obscur. I keep, like, I really want to tell you that this should be your next game that you should be playing. And I stand by it, but again, I know your backlog is massive. But you should play this next.
I think Pluto's next game should be...
Peter said, aha, take more pictures. What do you think Pluto's next game should be?
Anti-Golf 63.
He does have a Switch. It could be.
You look tense.
Memories.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
Pretty fuck her up.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
Is Ben Star Sophie?
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your
Maybe.
Alright, you're on.
Yes.
How do I tell her that she doesn't meet Ben Star for 15 hours?
Really?
Maybe.
That's funny.
Did you disable tutorials?
No.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
At least I don't think so.
I'm pretty positive this should be a tutorial. This is a tutorial. You absolutely disable tutorials. You're gonna have a very rough time with this game. I don't know why you did that.
You told me to.
Nope. Sure didn't.
Yes, you did.
Nope. Have fun. I mean, she's on story, so she at least has that going for her, but
Hope your luminate and better website
Peter did a
will
hydrate
do.
for all on stream.
Okay. Huh.
At this point, you probably don't need to turn it on because this is the tutorial. So, I don't even know. Okay, so if you click X to attack, that'll be your attack. You see the 4 in the bottom right? That's your
Yes.
AP. That's how you use skills. You get 1 AP for attacking. And then you can use skills. Hit circle for me really quick. Triangle to use items. You don't get a lot of items, and it's very Dark Souls-like, where you only get 1 of each for now, and then as you explore, maybe they'll do better, maybe you get more. Hit back for me again. And then as they're attacking, you have 2 options to dodge or parry. If you hit circle to dodge, you don't take damage, of course, if you nail it correctly. But dodging doesn't allow you to counterattack, but it gives you a bigger window to not take damage. Parrying has a much smaller window, so it's harder to get, but if you nail it, then you block their attack, take no damage, and then you do a counterattack in that same turn. And that's R1. How much of that do you guys think she got? Is this Yakuza? Kinda. How'd that feel?
Fuck you. That's how it felt.
Feels good. Peter, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not doing all those, Oh, Peter only did 2. Then Delphin did 1 of the hydrates all on stream. Okay. Then you know what? That was the second one for Peter, because I'll do 2. And this is the one for Delphin. But my blood sugar is 71. Looking good. Jesus.
I did it.
Hell yeah, I'm very shocked that you got that parry. That was pretty cool. Nice job.
You won.
Thank you.
Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
This is one of those things, like, I can almost, like, it's gonna be really funny when Amber drops this game because she doesn't understand the combat. It was like Nick and Randy,
I saw her
where,
in
like,
red and white.
I cannot tell you the amount of games that Randy said, yeah, I didn't like it, I didn't really get it. I'm like, because you skipped through every fucking tutorial. And then years later, he went back to that same game. He's like, dude, this game was amazing. Why didn't you tell me? I'm like, it's because you didn't fucking understand anything, because you skipped all the important shit you needed to know right in the beginning. Did you change it to that difficulty?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Maybe.
I feel like it had to have changed it back to Expeditioner after that tutorial.
people like to celebrate the gold.
Because that was definitely on story for that fight.
Oh well.
But hell yeah. Is this like 3D RuneScape? It is a 3D game.
So it's close.
Yeah. Getting closer. Thank you for the hydrate, Pluto.
Is that where it came from?
Mm-hmm.
The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
How was she talking to me?
Well, in fact, you were supposed to be next to her. Believe it or not.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Do you guys think things are going to go as planned?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a video game, why wouldn't they?
So true. So true. God, I do hope this is Ben's star.
The last few days meant everything.
Could we talk?
I'm trying to raise the game because I'm realizing you guys might not even be hearing it.
I love you all.
How long are you going to be going away for, Pluto? Yeah, no reason to start it up now, especially if you're just playing like Tarkov in between. But maybe it's your
That's
first
for
game when
you.
you come back.
If there's room.
There's always room.
How much of this game do you know?
No,
And
I'm
it's
sorry.
Like, what do you know this is about?
You don't need to.
Because obviously I've talked to you about it. You've probably seen some stuff regarding it, whether or not it stuck with you. Do you know anything
how
about
I
the
feel.
story?
I wish things had been, you know, I
Every
often
year
think
the clock ticks down and
another
anyone
path,
who's
you
over
know,
the age of
another future.
22
Still
or
can't finish
whatever
your
it says on the
sentences,
rock
can you?
die.
Okay.
It hasn't
So they have to
changed.
go and
Do something.
do
Okay.
something.
Sounds good. Pluto, you're going to be gone for 3 weeks? Pluto, what am I going to do without you? You're the one sane chatter I have.
I never faulted
Use my
you
streak
for
because I don't think I'll be able to
wanting
pop in. I will say, Pluto,
believe.
I don't know if this will help, but,
If you watch the VODs, it'll let
Change
you.
things.
yeah, and I do publish the VODs every time. I think if you turn the VOD on for like 3 to 5 minutes,
I
it
understand.
saves your streak.
Just
I believe. I'm kidding, I love my chat, you guys know that. I'm always happy to see you guys.
Thank you.
We'll break the cycle.
Fun enough I wasn't
So
talking
she
about
can't
her.
steal anyone else's future.
She's canceled on me too many times. She's told me no to hanging out too many times for me to be happy, you know?
stubborn people change the world. And you
I just miss in the
stubborn
Infinite
person
Wealth days and I've just
like
wanted to play other games and she keeps telling me to fuck off. She doesn't want to be here. Guys, I'm fucking with you guys. Fish, you know I love seeing you. And Delphin, you know I love seeing you and having Peter here.
Walk me to the
You're
hub.
going to China?
You were mentioning that, I feel like. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Pluto, just give your friend your login information and just leave it up on my stream the entire time you're gone. That's easy. No, you guys know I love having you here. Fish, the other day when you were in here, I think you mentioned that you started Breath of the Wild. Am I correct in that? I can't remember. But I feel like you were mentioning that, and I'm curious if you got back to it much. Views farmer. Listen, I'm just trying to save Pluto's streak, okay? I get it. But sounds good, Delphin. So if you click on the left stick, you can switch who you're playing as.
Oh.
Barely touch a sense? Gotcha. Oh,
I got a chroma.
You're playing Three Hopes, right? What do you think of Three Hopes? Right, and we were having that conversation about Genshin. Right. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, what do you think of Three Hopes overall? I've started playing. Funny enough, after all the Undertale stuff, my friend was telling me, he's like, dude, you should try Earthbound. Like, just because that's the game that it was mostly based off of. Like, it has a lot of like influence from Earthbound, and my friend was a big fan. He's like, dude, you should try it. It's on the NES. SNES? One of those
Something.
two. I forget.
Did.
But he said it's on one of those. You should give it a shot. And I was like, all right. So I opened it up, clicked on the GameCube one by accident, and forgot that they added Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So I've been playing through that.
Everybody already
God,
left.
I love Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Got kind of hard at the monastery. Also get all 7 of your
looks
classmates
like
to fight at the
you
same
still
time as
have
you.
a lot of powers
Interesting.
left.
And it is an action
But there are
game,
less and
right?
less
Like it's
people to
not
buy them.
like a tactical strategy game,
I just
right?
wish you didn't
Or
have to
do they
worry.
have elements of both that I didn't know about?
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you. See you.
Okay. Look, you just stand there.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around.
Damn, okay, so it's gotten difficult.
We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
What the hell is he doing?
He's mining the rock. That's starting to overtake it. I know that was a genuine question, but also, if you see a man with a pickaxe, there aren't many things he could be doing.
Shut up.
A pickaxe really only has one use.
I can take a bath.
You're so, are you fucking kidding? We don't have time for this. That was funny.
Hey guys. Hello, little girl. Don't mind me. I can sit on the barrel. I can't go into the frickin' fountain though.
This is giving me PTSD of Yakuza, because it is the situation of, why can't I go here? And then I ask, well, why would you want to be there? And there's no real answer.
Just as always.
I just want to, okay?
Cyril, you
Not really.
need some help with your writing again.
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that
What
stuff,
will the
Pluto,
article
so
be about?
I can't really,
Actually,
I can't give any advice on that shit.
You don't know.
oh, well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
Alright, what's the headline gonna be?
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody
Thanks.
really cares about them anymore after their constant failures.
Fish made the same joke. 0 out of 10. Sophie is not the casting choice for Ben Starr.
Okay, now I'm
Listen,
inspired.
I would love that mod.
Really
Okay,
are a divine being, Sophie.
I would love it.
Don't forget to credit me.
But yes, that's yeah.
I would never.
It's a very bleak beginning, and that's what gets a lot of people. That's why it's like it's also this is one of the easiest
It's always
like
been a pleasure, my friend.
JRPGs to get into because it kicks off so quick. Like one of the biggest problems with JRPGs is how long it takes to get going. Games like Yakuza, games like Persona, like you're playing for 10 hours before you're like, oh,
Okay.
now I'm out of the tutorial. This one gets going instantly and kicks you in the fucking teeth right away. So that's why it's also an easier one to get into, for sure.
Especially when you accidentally turn off
Hey, you.
tutorials.
You seem like a woman with
Yeah, I did see that
exquisite
recently.
taste. I just finished
Most of the
my
developers
sculpture
got
of the
knighted.
Legendary Esky.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking
This
sick.
may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care.
What the fuck?
How could
What's
I make
going
it
on?
You should
better?
get knighted.
I should work on Clair Obscur.
Perhaps you could.
I don't know if I
paint
ever noticed this.
it,
That's
add
really
some
cool.
color. Paint it. Brilliant.
Thanks. I'm gonna like
I
go die
knew
in a
you
few
were
days.
the right person to ask. Thank you for
You mean
your insight.
An hour?
You're most welcome. I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers.
I can't believe we have 50 minutes of this
What's
left.
your name? Sophie. Sophie.
So guys, yeah, also don't forget,
As a thank you.
we're gonna be doing this
I
until
shall
about
chisel
5
your
p.m.
name
just to
onto
give
the
Amber the taste of it in the beginning. I
you
think
don't have
she'll
to.
get through the prologue. She
But
should.
I will.
And then right at 5 p.m. we're gonna do the live reaction to PlayStation State of Play. They said they're gonna be having indie games. They're gonna be showing off third-party games and a few first-party announcements. I'm pretty sure it got confirmed that we're not seeing Wolverine here, so maybe something from Saros, being that it's so close. But I'm hoping Ghost of Yotei Legends, maybe some other really cool stuff. I don't know.
Oh,
Temper
Sophie,
expectations, but
what a
What the
lovely
fuck?
smell.
Thank you, Richard.
What do you mean a lovely smell?
I could recognize it from miles away.
Okay, he's weird.
Good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage. And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is
No,
much
Peter.
braver than I
does
will
not,
ever be.
unfortunately.
So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment. Maybe.
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
Bye.
Yeah, no Slide 5. Sucker
Am I supposed
Punch
to go this
definitely
way?
won't be
Yeah.
working on it. Yeah. Sucker Punch definitely is not working on Sly, and especially since they closed Sanzaru, which thank God that they closed it, but at least this means that they're not going to be working on a Sly 5.
Comes to us all.
I would rather not
haven't
play
heard
it than let Sanzaru do another one.
No. Unofficial expedition, Walter. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
Thanks, man.
Just look back. Pluto has a cast, like an all caps message. Okay, thanks, bro. I will have a look. Sorry, Caps. I get it. Caps lock is a bitch, Pluto. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do Sly again. I don't think anyone wants to develop it, especially because once again, Sanzaru kind of just fucked up in writing. I don't know in what world anyone thinks it's okay to write a cliffhanger with no intention to continue. You could have just so easily not written the cliffhanger, so it's just ridiculous.
All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
I don't know why they would do that.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
So they're born fully grown, but
Yes,
no,
that's
this is
what my father
abnormal.
told me
I don't
last year.
think they're born fully grown.
Before he left for expedition.
Did someone just say something that
And here we are
implied it?
again this year.
And thank you for
We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting
the
it away.
hydrate all, Crazy Dragoon.
Your father fought to offer you a better future. I have no future. I know it, and I've accepted it. We're doomed. You
There
never
you
know.
go.
This
20 Street Hell.
expedition
Yeah,
may be
yeah.
different.
Yeah, did I miss something that said they were born fully
Special
grown?
people in this one. Yeah, right.
What,
Let me
Ram?
know, Fish. Huh?
Ram?
Staff?
Ram?
Why didn't you show her some
don't
of
know,
your
I
fighting
just
skills
thought
to
of
prove
something.
her wrong?
Random.
Very much so, because I don't even know what that means. Did you hear what you were supposed to be doing? Because I don't know what you're doing here. Can I go ahead and fuck it up, I guess? I have no idea what's going on. I was screaming at my monitor. Totally fair. Welcome in, Crazy Gun. Good to see you.
Destroy the punching ball. and
No,
warhead to
the
impress
max
the
age
girl.
isn't 22. They're born babies like a normal world, and every year that number in the background goes down by 1. So right now it's at 34. So anyone above the age of 34 passes away. But today is the annual day that they're going to lower the day. So you're going to see in the next scene it's going to go down to 33. So then anyone the age of 33 and above is going to go mosh. That's how it works. So every year you age 1 and the number goes down by 1. So it's like it rapidly approaches each other. So right now the max age is 34. I think. It's either I think people can be 34.
So it wants me just to keep attacking.
You have to destroy it in 1 hit. Which, again, due to the fact that you didn't do the tutorial, just keep going. I'll tell you how to do it. Just keep hitting. How do they know this is abnormal, though? Because it didn't always used to be like this. You're asking a lot of questions that get answered. Like, pretty easy, like, shortly into the game. So a lot of it is going to get answered.
I know I do overcharge.
Mm-hmm. Yep. To impress the girl hands, so like that.
Will those who come off?
I just hit about 3 different buttons, and I think I hit the right one by accident.
You did not. You did miss it.
This guy is strong. They all train
But
their
yeah, no.
fighters
All the
so
questions you've
hard to
asked do
save
get
us.
answered, Fish.
And so did your father. Then, Madame, why didn't you join? Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid. Do you think I should join the expedition? My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want. I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time. When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure. Thank you. Now I think I know. Give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Okay, unfortunately, being how late we were, I'm gonna tell you to just go straight. Don't talk to people.
It's hard.
It's hard to walk straight, you mean? It's probably because you have the camera at an angle.
No, I mean it's hard. Well, that and also because I'm gonna click everything.
Oh,
I mean, fair.
Luna's playing.
If we had more time, I would definitely tell you to, but
Hoped you would make a
we
cute
don't have much
couple.
time, and I want you to at least
If you say
do
so.
something in the game.
Or maybe something already happened, huh? Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a
I guess
prisoner
so.
too, stuck in the same cycle with us.
We're getting close,
Silly, huh?
but yes.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
Is there a reason you're
It's
doing
one
what
of the
you're
few
doing?
choices I can make.
I
No.
couldn't do it.
It's okay.
Guys, I forgot why I forget why I do Ambie's Gaming Corner sometimes. And then I do it, and then I remember why.
You can see under her skirt.
I've always loved the harbor.
I don't think you could.
Kinda. Do I want to head to the horror book?
Yeah. Yes, we were. Is Ambie even in the corner? I'll put her in the corner.
I see you're apprentices.
He wishes I was.
She's in the corner of the screen.
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
So that's absolutely Robert Pattinson, right?
What?
Robert
I
Pattinson.
know that face.
I guess.
You mean
You
a lot.
guess his exact
I can
likeness. Hold on a fucking sec. Hold
Yeah,
on.
They mean a lot to me too.
The child?
No.
Or Gustav?
The guy that looks like Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
You
He
told
just
me.
moved his head and now he does.
Right.
I need any picture with a beard.
Why?
They're similar.
This feels a little like Fable. In which way?
Are they gonna kiss? I'll be quiet.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Maybe.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Interesting. Okay. Fair, Peter. I never got that feeling from it, but totally fair. Fish. You gotta just let the story happen. Also only played Fable 2. I can tell you, playing it, it doesn't feel like any Fable. Fable plays very different. So that's why I never got the feel for it. But totally fair. Fish asked, is this set on Earth? And Peter's answer was, from what I understand, it takes place in France, which could be debated if that's on Earth.
That's a good answer.
That was a pretty good answer. I can't even be upset. That was really good.
Who's that? Britney Spears?
Canonically, yes.
The girl from Pragmata?
What a fucking pull from Ambie. Where the fuck did you just hear about Pragmata from?
We watched something and it was in it.
Was that from the Game Awards? That was probably the Game Awards.
I'm here.
Remember to switch categories if you're watching movies. Man, dude, it's so crazy that people don't have the attention span to watch a 3-minute cutscene. It's fucking wild to me. It was so funny because I gave Dylan's dad Final Fantasy 16 to try because he was looking for an action game, and I was like, he's not a Final Fantasy, he's not a JRPG guy at all, but I'm like, the thing that people complain about Final Fantasy 16 is that it's not a Final Fantasy game because it has none of the same aspects.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, give it a shot, let's see what you think. And I remember he finished it, and his comment was, way too many cutscenes. I fell asleep during half of them. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, I think the longest cutscene in Final Fantasy 16 is like 5 minutes. God damn. That's crazy. I'm also on the opposite side of the spectrum, where if there's a 45-minute cutscene in Yakuza, I'm feasting. I'm having a good time, but...
Yeah, is that like
I'm the other way.
3-hour movie in the middle of Persona?
True. At least they give you breaks.
Mm.
depends on how they're doing the
Can't
cutscenes.
hide from us, you know.
There are a lot
Like
of
I
bad
said.
ones out there.
Mornings.
I mean, yeah, probably.
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Where's mine?
Sante, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things.
I've fallen asleep on a 3-second cutscene. Again, one of the reasons, Delphin, why I wasn't sure how much you were going to like this game, for sure. Doing cutscenes because it's easier to animate.
I'll catch up.
Than what? Than gameplay?
I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Like, I mean, cutscenes like an animated movie instead of doing the in-game cutscenes. I don't think I understand what you're saying. Are you saying that you dislike in-engine cutscenes? You dislike cutscenes that aren't in-engine? I'm not quite sure I follow what you're saying. The guy who said don't drink alone, I know him
That's
from
at least
somewhere.
check
Interesting.
my-
I'd be shocked.
My apprentices.
I feel like they don't have a lot, like... Did you catch what his name was? I didn't catch the name, so I can't look up who it was. If you caught the name, we could look up the voice actor and see if it is somebody.
Come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What am I gonna say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Is he a party member? I can definitely spoil that, just for the sake of this conversation, and say no. He is not.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
I mean, again, Peter, I think that's another reason why, like, certain games might just not be up your alley, because I disagree with that
Cautious
completely.
is good.
I think movie cutscenes are fine. I don't see anything wrong with them. Especially if they look the way they do outside of engine, I think it's absolutely fine. I mean, not for nothing, you're talking about two different kinds of games. Granted, you're using the example as, like, when a character shows up with all of your outfits for an in-game kind of engine kind of thing. When I'm playing a story game like this, it would kind of take me out of it sometimes. If I'm playing GTA 5 and I have my guy dressed up as Roger Rabbit, and then there needs to be a very serious cutscene, it would be a little rough. But I don't have any preference over one or the other.
Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before.
I mean, Persona's done it. Yakuza's, a lot of JRPGs do that kind of thing. So I think I'm just more used to it. I don't really care one way or the other.
Can you start me
I've never seen it done in an egregious way where I've had to be like, wow, I hate how they did that. So I guess if I do see one that I
Let's see
don't
what you
like,
got.
I'll let you know.
I press. Oh, whatever. I'm getting styled.
Oh, hell yeah. You got a new haircut.
Voila. Looking very
Do you like
fine
it?
Indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Undecided.
I did not like it. If you'd like to change it back, I can tell you how.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't love the bun.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. It doesn't look good on Robert Pattinson. Which button was that? Hit circle. Did you press the pause button or the touchpad? Hit the. Try it square. I forget what button it is. It's been a bit now. Try all those buttons. Okay, try the start button. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was the start button or the touchpad, but if it was the touchpad that did the first thing. Click X. And it should be all the way to the right. Hell yeah.
Gustav or Bun?
Tilted today that I should do the ninja haircut, where you have the monk one like bald in the top and hair around, and then have a ponytail. Interesting.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, sounds good.
Try not to fall down a ditch while I'm not here.
Guys, I don't think she has time to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I will try not to fall. I'm just gonna bounce around for right now. But again, I hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, I can't really think of it. Like, Peter, do you have an example of like a game that you think did those cutscenes poorly? Or is it more just like a personal preference kind of thing? Because either one I can see. I think I've just had good examples of games that know how to do cutscenes well. So being that it's 4:35, I think we're gonna just barely get past the prologue, unfortunately. Like, we're probably gonna get out of the prologue and then save. I feel like that's as far as we're gonna be able to get before the state of play. And like I said, guys, hopefully next week we're gonna have more of more streams. As you know, my blood sugar has been impossible to control in the last week, in the last few weeks, so it's really been difficult to do anything. But I'll see if I can get it to work and just get back to doing more streams again. But there won't be anything for the rest of today. I don't think we're going to be streaming tomorrow. I might hit Brian up and see if he's around tomorrow night instead of a Saturday stream, because my sister's going to be here over the weekend. So we might see if we can. I might see if we could do a Friday night stream with Blood Trip, but if not, then we probably won't do another stream until Monday. I think it's just a personal preference thing. I know it's easier to animate on the computer with CGI than it is to do the mocap animations. That's fair. And I think in a lot of cases, I mean, like, honestly, Peter, in a lot of cases, I wouldn't say that it's a matter of this is easier than this to do. I would argue it's a matter of what the game calls for. And I think that's why I say that a lot of games that I play do it well, because it's not like they're just randomly, it's not like they choose random cutscenes to do for the CGI stuff as opposed to mocap. I think every time they do it, it makes sense. So all the examples that I'm thinking of are never like, oh, just because it's easier we'll do this. I've never once thought that in my life. You're definitely right. It's much easier to animate it with CGI and computer effects than it is to get mocap actors and map it all out and stuff like that, but never thought of it like that. Right, and I see your point, but I don't think that's how again, in all the games I've played, I've never once thought that was their reasoning. Like, to the point where I've played this many video games and never once did I ever think that anyone did it for that reason. So it's interesting that your mind goes to that, as opposed to it just called for it. But, totally fair. I have a friend with a degree in game animations, and he got it right when everyone started to use mocap suits, so it's pretty much useless since he does everything in hand. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I mean, indie games are booming. Do it whatever way you can. You'll find an audience, you know? But again, I appreciate you guys for being here. Like I said, hopefully next week we're going to get back to a little bit normal of a schedule. Hopefully we'll do some more Assassin's Creed Origins. Hopefully we'll finish up Undertale, do some more Dynamax Adventures next week. I hope you guys have been having fun. For anyone dropping in on the Wednesday streams, hopefully you guys have been having fun with the viewer games that we've been doing. Hopefully to keep chat more engaged and stuff. Interesting. Okay. Totally fair. Wants to help, just doesn't want to do anything himself. You know what? He's there for the ride. That's fair. Today you officially started your holiday? Oh, hell yes. Now you're off for a little while? Hell Yeah. I'll be real, guys. I'm seeing that it's like 4:40, and I don't know if we're gonna have time to finish the prologue and get to the state of play in time with everything set up. So I know we barely did anything here, but I think we're gonna have to stop it here. Just because there are a couple cutscenes before we move again. Actually, no. No, there's something we can do. We just can't finish this section. Which is going to be an odd place to stop, but I don't think there's anything else we can do about that, unfortunately. There's so many live already. So unfortunately this will be a short stream. They are live, okay. About another hour 20, Pluto, because we're gonna be live reacting to the PlayStation State of Play, which starts in 20 minutes. So Amber will be here for about half of it. She's gonna have to leave in about 50 minutes. So she won't be here for the whole thing, and then I'll just react to the rest of it. So I think we'll have Amber do one more thing in this game, and then switch it, because I don't think we're going to finish the prologue. Especially if Amber just continues to stand outside the door staring at me as if she has time.
I hit my head. That hurt.
On the door?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. I'm sorry. That sucks.
It wasn't that hard. So.
Just careful, there's a door there next time.
Thank you.
I think we have time for like one or two more things in the game. So talk to those children up here.
Oh no.
We're not going to finish the prologue.
Gustav, we
But
got
that's
something
okay.
for you.
For your field notes. So when you come back, you can tell us everything.
Interesting that auto is
They'll
on and you still have to
definitely
click
want that
X.
for the museum. The
I
complete
didn't.
record of the expedition
Oh, you didn't
that
click X?
destroyed
Oh,
the
okay.
Patriots.
It just has that. It's not like Persona where they get
and
rid of
if
that.
you find
Okay.
journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record
Are we-
all our adventures,
are we gonna
every
stream
strange
Persona
and
4
wondrous
Revival?
thing.
Do you have any interest in playing that game?
And Nevrons.
Okay. That'll be a cool Ambie's game.
I can do that.
I agree.
And in return, do you solemnly promise to take
Is the door
care of
that
the
short?
dome while
Isn't a door there like 6'5"?
trusting you
I don't know. I've never
to
measured doors, but also probably.
I promise.
Promise.
I also just was staring at Sean through the door, and I just
I mean,
hit
she
my
didn't.
head.
Right, she didn't hit her head on the top of the door.
I'll use
Hit my head on
everything
the
for
side.
us, Monsieur G.
I should check on my own. She's probably alone, as usual.
Mayal?
She really likes exploring the borders of each area.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, check the other border because she's down on the docks. You're the kind of person that jumps everywhere you're not supposed to, and then it's like, why can't I get out of here?
Am I supposed to be doing that?
No, obviously not. You jump.
It looks very pretty.
It does.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Some houses here, I hit my head on the
All
top of
ready
the door.
to go.
I mean, yeah, I know you're tall, so
Yeah, I know.
that's fair.
Yeah, well, Sean is actually 7'13".
That is true. I measured
Look,
myself
I know we've
yesterday.
been over this, but as your
I
guardian,
grew a
need
lot.
to
I
save
had a
you.
growth spurt overnight.
The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
so do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Jennifer England.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you forever.
Is her shirt supposed
Right.
to have texture
'Cause she
problems?
needs eyes everywhere.
Shush.
Her shirt?
You're lucky
Where?
you have a sister who cares.
Because the answer is probably not, but I didn't
Maybe
see
it's
it.
just the
Now I have
lighting.
Could be the lighting. It could be
Alright,
texture problems
enough
too. Yeah.
chit-chat.
Look at her like cape.
Come on, old man.
It's
let's
like-
have a
Oh,
tea.
like floating or like
Yeah.
glitching? I think that's the wind.
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now.
See how her hair is moving too?
Come on. This time, I'm not messing around.
It could be either, honestly. Are you ready to fuck her up? She's not going easy on you this time.
Do I have to?
You don't have to win. You can lose. Can you shut my door? Because I know my mom's on the phone. Just so it doesn't have bleed.
I meant to shut it.
Good. Alright, guys. She's gonna nail it. I heard it,
Shame losing to a
and that was closer
superior
than you
fighter.
think.
I'm okay with that.
You got one.
Hope your luminous
Oh,
inverter
the
works
important
better
piece
than
of
your
information about
jewelry.
parries that I didn't mention since you skipped the tutorial. You only get the counterattack if you parry every attack in the attack. So if she does a combo of 3 hits and you parry twice and miss one, you don't get the counterattack.
I guess that makes sense.
No, it really sucks when you have a an attack that has 73 hits.
You remember I was like weirdly good at them in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Or doing something like that.
Yeah. So you have your max AP, so you can also start using skills. You have other skills other than overcharge, so you can use something like that. And also, for the most part, X is the button for your action commands. So you hit the first one, miss the second though. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Again, you're closer with it than it seems.
Especially considering I have to keep looking down to see which one is X.
That's fair.
I got one of them.
That is true. Overcharge!
For those who come out,
She missed the action.
I tried.
That is fair. Nice. Fuck yeah. And this is a little bit more advanced. I don't know if this will help you, because I didn't realize it for a while. There's an audio cue in each attack for when you should be parrying.
I think I'm gonna win.
I think you will too.
I shouldn't say that to them.
But you nailed it. Fuck yeah. Yeah, the
Three parries.
first time I did this, I lost to her.
not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere.
She wrecked me. It was bad.
Congratulations.
It was real bad.
you
I was
beat a
really bad at
teenager.
parries.
Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
A woman.
What time is it? Yeah, 4:48. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to stop here for now. Mostly because this will lead into 2 different cutscenes. They're not long, but I think everything that'll happen
Emma's
before we
here.
move is gonna be
Your
longer than
sister's
10
going
minutes.
to be
So
looking for you.
Our beloved chief counsel. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling
Okay.
sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Am I supposed to look?
yeah, when you put the camera like that, probably. All right. So I know we didn't do too much, especially because I had you move and kind of stop exploring the rest of Lumiere, which kind of sucked. But what'd you think so far?
I'd be interested in doing more.
Okay. Cool. At the very least, we should do one more stream of this because we didn't get to where I think everyone should,
Okay.
which is the end of the prologue. But hell yeah. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna put the Be Right Back screen up. We're gonna get ready to react to the state of play, and we're gonna get everything set up for that. We'll be right back.